Hello everyone, it's Michael from GetFitOver40.com, and we're doing another human trainer video. We're going to focus on basically arms, so we're going to do biceps and triceps. Just going to show you a couple quick exercises that I've figured out. I mean, you can do them from sort of an upwards angle, but I'm going to actually do them from a downward angle. So, I mean, you're going to have to kind of figure this out a bit. If you have a human trainer, you might want to figure out a way to anchor it to a lower point. I'm just using basically these versatility straps, and I'm mounting it to my Smith machine here, but you can literally mount it on anything that's near the ground, and you can kind of see it here, but I've got to mount it on the ground using the versatility straps, and that way I get more of an angle like this instead of me having to lean way weird, and especially to do biceps I'd have to lean way back. I can kind of hit it from the floor, and I'll be showing you that in a second here. And I've been kind of talking a little bit about my recovery and how things are going. Been seeing a kinesiologist, and he's been working with my, especially with my foot, and my foot was way out. He actually literally pulled my foot back and reset it. It was actually, if you can imagine this, the shin bone was too far forward on my foot, so I didn't have a lot of mobility, and he moved it back, and that may have been causing a lot of my problems, especially with my knee. So I mean, if your foot is not lined up properly, you're going to have knee problems and back problems, all kinds of things. So my knee has actually felt a lot better. The thing that's kind of holding me back right now is this, I guess the bottom of the heel, the fasciitis or whatever they call that. Anyways, it's sort of a sore spot on the bottom of my foot, and I can't really run. And you know, if I overdo it, I really feel it sometimes immediately or even the next day. So I got to really watch out what I'm doing there. So, but you know, doing basic weights, I'm fine, doesn't really affect my foot. And so we're starting to get back, I'm starting to get back in the swing thing. I'm hoping to start up CrossFit maybe at the end of this week and start getting into that, because I really want to get going back on the core. I feel like I'm just stepping back, and I've actually lost a bit of muscle because I'm not doing all the core stuff, not working on the big muscle groups as much as I'd like to. So no big deal, you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's do a little bit of tricep here. And as I said, I've hooked this up to the lower part of my sort of Smith machine setup that I have here. And what I'm going to do is find sort of a happy place, a happy angle, and you kind of do this tricep thing, and you can adjust your angle. You can start out so you're kind of hitting it deep, right? So I'm just trying to get a nice angle, and you just keep adjusting it until you hit that sort of sweet spot. You get a nice bend in your elbows there. You can really feel this. You can move back more. And you really feel it. This is another way that I do shoulders, but we'll talk about shoulders another time. And then you can kind of move higher up and just get in deeper if you want, just by adjusting your angle. And you really start to feel it. I don't know if you can see it working my triceps, but this really works the triceps. I mean, you could do one arm triceps and whatnot, but I think it works best doing them both at the same time. You can kind of lock your fingers together. So you see that if you want to, you can lock them together like that. Anyways, that's triceps, and right now they're burning, so I know I'm getting a good workout. I didn't talk about my wrists, but they're starting to get a little better too. I can feel it a little bit when I work out, but my wrists are starting to feel a little better too. So we're going to adjust the point here. I'm going to just move forward on this guy. And that's what I like about the human trainer system. You don't have to adjust anything. You just got to move your basically your grip to a different ring, and you can do a whole bunch of different stuff. So I'm just moving it up to, see how this works. Straighten these out. You might find that they do kind of wrap around a little bit, not a big deal, just sort of straighten them out, like I'm doing here. And then you're ready to go. Let's do this, okay. So again, same thing, just find a happy point where you're not getting too much angle. See right now, what I found actually with biceps is start and I do like a half one. I do the bottom portion. Don't come up too high. Just work the bottom. And then once I kind of work the bottom part, then I'll adjust my stance. So this is good right now, just for working the deep part of the bicep all the way down to the bottom. And once I've got a good pump going on there, then I can move up a little higher and work from the midpoint and then up. Really good. Go back, work it deep if you want. I'm getting a really good burn now. Anyways, that should show you what you can do. I mean, you can get amazing arm workout. So you're gonna work the bicep and the tricep really, really good. So, I mean, where there's a will, there's a way. You can find different ways of doing it. Again, like I said, you can have them on the steeper angle, but then you're gonna probably have to lean a little bit more drastically. And I find it just works better to do arms when I have things kind of going from the floor up. And that's true with doing, I found for shoulders. So when I show you some more shoulder exercises on the Human Gym, I'll probably do it on the same position here. All right, so thanks again for watching another GetFitOver40.com video. Don't forget to come by GetFitOver40.com if you got a chance. Generally, I'll put a written review of my videos there as well, and you never know what I got there. Sometimes there's some different things there too. All right, so thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.